24th August 2022. 2 and 4, 6. 24 August 2022. 6 and 8, 14. 14 plus 6, 20. Two number day today. So 6 and 2. So energy of 6 number. 6 number is all about luxury, wealth, good things in life. So people with a 6 date of birth, or those born today, are those basically majority. Okay, don't say majority. Like you can say they enjoy life to the fullest. They, even if they don't have the means, they like to enjoy. Okay, branded items and all. 2. So if you take the total 2, 24, 8, 20, 22, the total comes to 2. Or 2 people are basically moody people, like the moon. Na? So moon is a power of 2. So they are moody people, like the changing of the the moon cycle. In 30 days the moon changes from brightness to darkness, then again brightness. So 30 days cycle, 31 days. So they are very changing. Mood is changing. Well, who am I? Amarjit Singh Narula. My colleague Shilpa Uttam Khedekar. 12 years on Aastha channel. We wrote this book where we help you get well using colors, So different problems, different solutions using such markers. Okay. So now this one is a itching skin. So you can apply black color that is shown on page number 44 on the back side of your palm. At the base where the fingers meet. This is basically a chakra treatment, chakra therapy. But like this. You apply, so you close your fist, you apply black color where that bone of both these fingers meet, and between the wrist joint and this in the center. So this is for itching skin. Simple, na? Use a color. You have 5 colors and this book, and you are able to travel to the moon and back with this book and help somebody with anybody with 108 issues. So nobody will have 108 issues, but you can help 108 people with any of such issues, Okay, now what is today's video about? Well, today's video is about iTerra Care, like I'm making many. Why am I making many? Is it that I'm earning a lot of money out of iTerra? No, it's nominal. How much can you earn by promoting a product which is valued at hardly a fraction of what is the cost of my mobile? Or I have a laptop on my table. Okay, this is an Apple laptop, and I believe this is around 2 lakh plus. Okay, so we had a guest, so they left their laptop and went out. So I was asking him, what's the value? He said, it must be more than 2 lakhs. I said, wow, Apple laptop. Then he had an Apple watch. Then he's that Apple type of person, everything Apple. Then an Apple iPad. He said, I'm taking my iPad, so I'm leaving my laptop. And then he's got an Apple iPhone. So I said, you got around 4 lakh plus products with you of Apple, 4.5 lakhs. He said, yeah, I'm a diehard fan of Apple. One of my cousins, he's also a diehard fan of Apple. His wife and both his daughters, they have everything of Apple. So whenever I go to their house, so he's always discussing about his latest phone or iPhone technology, and because he's a diehard fan of Apple, and he works in a software, so where they are working with something about Apple always. So he's always very a tech geek. So he gets along well with my son, Prab Simran and Karan, because they are also Apple users. I'm not. I'm a normal Android phone. But my son says, I'm going to give you an Apple, his Apple phone soon, so that he can buy a better iPhone, which is the latest. I said, go ahead. So imagine if you are spending so much money on, not spending, you don't spend money, you invest money on technology. So spending is the wrong word. So you're investing on technology. So everybody has a right now. Let them spend. It's their money. If they are happy using this laptop, like today morning, our wife was very, she saw the laptop and she was cleaning. And my wife said, it's expensive, and she gives the amount, and then she is 1 lakh. I said, no, it's more than 2.5 lakhs. And then our wife is like, are you joking? This laptop is महंगा होता है. Is this laptop so expensive? I said, yeah, it is very expensive. So be careful. Don't think it's cheap. So be careful. Handle it with love. So she was just cleaning the table, And it was here. So I put it aside. I said, it's not only 1 lakh, it's more than 2.5 lakhs. So technology. So why iTerra? Well, okay. I'm very proud that I got a iTerra pendant also, because I was missing this pendant. I had the iTerra wand. I have the two. I have two wands. I have the basic and the middle, and 32,000 and 97,000. But I did not have a pendant. A pendant is 29,500 rupees. This small pendant, you say, wow, 29,500. I said, yeah. This is the investment of this pendant. But luckily, the company was offering for India independence, so where you could invest in a iTerra wand. Classic one. This is original, and it's not duplicate. I got the Chinese one also, rip off. So the company had extended the free gift for, So when I had taken this in June, I didn't get anything, right? I didn't get anything. Even with the big one, I didn't get a gift. I didn't get a gift with this. When I took it in June, both of them. But this month, again, I was very fortunate, and my family said, why don't you also buy a new wand, invest in it, and get a free pendant. So I invested in a new wand, and that is closed. It's a closed parcel because I don't need it now, but maybe in the future some client or my cousin or somebody needs it, I'll give them that. And I am happily, proudly using this pendant. You have to charge it. Okay, you charge the pendant, and it gives out, it sucks in air from here. There is a reaction inside, and from the top it releases negative ions. 60 million, 80 billion, I don't know. I am not arguing. But it releases something. And since I am wearing it on my neck, it pushes it upwards. So it comes here and it goes all around me. So I had a cold. मेरे को जुकाम था 2 days back when I got it 3 days back. So next day I charged it and I wore it during a video at 7:30 in the evening with my team member. And I said I got my pendant, so they also got theirs. So I said I'm wearing it, and I wore it. And I had a cold, and while I was talking on the video, my cold was okay. And I thought, wow, 30 minutes video and 30 minutes my cold went. Then at night I took a cold drink, I put a lot of ice and I had it. And again I got sneeze and all. Then I just did the wanding and I went to sleep with this thing, and I'm normal. Yesterday, a whole day I was normal. This battery lasted me 22 hours. Yesterday up to 5 o'clock the battery worked, and I was just checking. So today I charged it less, it got over, so I'm recharging it, but I'm still using it because for the video. So it gets, enlightened, and once it's light, then you can switch it on and off from the base, and so you switch it off. There's a base, there's a charger at the back, so you charge it from the electric current for 1.5 hours. Once it's charged, when it's drained, it becomes red, and as it gets charged, the white light becomes full. So you don't need to touch the top, but there's a filter on top, so you clean that. There's a small brush, you clean it on top and wear it in your neck outside. So people are aware, they look at you, and also it's working. Like yesterday I was walking and I was coming in my building and somebody said, oh, beautiful, what is this light on? So I explained the therapy system to them. I had my wand because I was coming back from the clinic where I treat patients nearby. And I had my pamphlet. So I explained the therapy to them. I gave them the pamphlet and they said, wow. I said, we made a friend because of the pendant. So it's very easy to make friends because when you have technology, you can share. Now, many people on my Facebook get upset that it's very expensive. It's a scam. One lady literally wrote scam. Not on my Facebook, but on her Facebook. She was questioning people who didn't even have a iTerra wand. So she goes into the crowd and starts shouting, "Is it iTerra scam?" I said, "Ask me because I am the person who is posting about iTerra." Now, so why are you questioning your friends who don't even know about iTerra? Because I am posting, so she's asking. So I gave her a very good answer, and then she understood. She's still on my field. Now, why iTerra? Because it's a technology which is available today, which is a patented technology. Nobody else has it in the market. There are three products. The basic 32,450 as of now in India. Overseas it's cheaper depending on the taxes, customs duty. It varies between $350 to $450 worldwide. So India is around 32,450. So we don't argue. It is a cost. We pay to the company and we get it. But the company is very happy, you know. They're big-hearted people from the head office. They decide on the policies. So they said, give India pendant for free. So today is the last day for pendant. So luckily, 26 people have got the pendant. And I'm also one of those who didn't have it earlier, but now I've got it. I'm very proud to wear it. So what does it do? It gives me, it cleans the aura. It increases the aura. One of my friends did a scanner video. I'll be also making that. So in that scanner, it is around 3 feet far. Before wearing the pendant, it was near. After wearing the pendant, it was far. So that gentleman from Rajasthan immediately paid money and joined yesterday. So that is the power of technology where you show that it works. So he said, my God, itna aura ho gaya. He's a Reiki. He practices Reiki in that village. So he'd come to Pune. So one of my friends, Mr. Darshan Singh, said, let me show you. I have also got the pendant. Let me show you. So he put the pendant and he did it and he made a video. I said, wow, I've also done the scanner for the duplicate machine and the original machine water. So I said, I'll also make one of pendant. So now what is expensive? Why is it expensive? Or is it really expensive? Or is it cheap? Let's do a thumb calculation, because until we don't calculate, we don't understand. So 32,450 is the investment in India. India, I'm saying India, okay, I'm writing India. Outside world it's cheaper. But no problem. We are paying to the company. Company is paying customs duty to the government, GST. So there's no problem. At least I have no problem. If people have, it's their problem. So supposing it works for 2 years. Because yesterday, a person working on a super tanker as a mechanical engineer questions me the first thing in the morning at 9 o'clock. How long will it last? I said, good idea. I knew he's on my Facebook, he follows me, he's my friend, he is good. So I said, talk to me at 11:30. 11:30 I asked him, what is the cost of a super tanker that you work on? He says, yes, I know. So I said, the cost of the super tanker cannot do what this machine of 32,450 is doing. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? And it was like he's looking at me. I said, what is the life of a super tanker? After some 20 years or 30 years, it has to be scrapped. So he was thinking in those terms, how many years will it last? So I said, even if it lasts for 2 to 3 years, isn't it okay? If it serves your family, because he wants it for his family. I said, isn't it enough to spend 32,000? But then he was calculating. I said, don't calculate. Now you decide you have to pay, you have to get the pendant, 29,000 for 500 for free. So practically you got it for 14,000 rupees. I said, decide. So he said, okay. So then by evening he paid. So I said, let me make a video. So 2 years. So 30,000 rupees. So supposing 32,000. So in 1 year it is around 16,000 rupees. So supposing we use it for 300 days in a year. Around 60 rupees a day. Okay. I am finally doing some mathematics without a calculator. 16,000 rupees. So I take it for 2 years. Depreciation, and it will conk off in 2 years because it's guaranteed for 1 year. So first year you don't need to worry. Even if it conks off, you get a new machine or you get it repaired from the company free of cost. So you worry of the next year cost, 16,000 rupees, because 1 year is okay. So divided by 300 days, we got 365 days. So you don't do treatment for 20% of the year. So you do it for 300 days of the year. So divide it, it comes to around 60 rupees a day. Now you go to the moon and come back, you take your machine with you. You go to Dubai, you go to London, you go to America, you carry your machine with you. Because health is important. You feel a pain, you use the machine. Now 60 rupees per day, per family. We are 3 people in my house. My younger son is in Gurgaon. So we sent him another machine. Why? He's a part of the family. So we decided that if we can use a machine here in Bombay, if he was in Bombay, he would use the machine for his benefit. So why shouldn't we send him a gift? So I paid, and he was one of those lucky people to get a pendant also around last month. So the company sent it. I paid online. I registered and I gave the address of Gurgaon, and he received it and he's like, "What did you send?" I said, "It's a gift from your mother and your brother and me." And he's using it. His uncle is using it, his auntie is using it, his cousin is using it. So 4 people in the family are using it. So now 60 people, 60 rupees. We are 3 people. So 20 rupees a day. Can I not afford to spend 20 rupees on my health as insurance per day? I can. I can spend even 200. Okay, when we go to a hotel, at least when I go to a hotel, I eat very basic food which I don't make at home. I don't like, I mean, it's not that I don't like, I don't enjoy international food. I enjoy Indian food. So I enjoy Indian cuisine. But there are very many people who like Chinese, Thai, Japanese, Oriental, Lebanese, Mexican. It's their right, it's their money. And they post happily on the Facebook, huge bills, 25,000-30,000 rupees for 4 people with alcohol. It's mentioned how many shots, 800 rupees per shot, 1,000 rupees a shot, a peg, and 10. So 10,000 goes into alcohol, 15, 20,000, 25,000 on the bill, hotel, food. And happy 30,000 rupees, 25,000 for 6 people, and there's a value for money. So 6,000 rupees per head, value for money for them. It's their right, it's their money. Let them be happy. I'm also being happy. I say, wow, I enjoy. I look at the photographs and I say, wow, wonderful. Next time I go to Delhi, I'm going to try to eat Lebanese food. Maybe one night time, because I cannot eat so much that they post. I can eat maybe 200 grams. So I'd rather order one or 2 things and enjoy with my family. Get together, order 4 items, and 5 people enjoy 4 items and come out happy. Spend 3,000-4,000 rupees. It's okay. Here you're spending 20 rupees per day to do what? Energize water. Okay, so I've got, this is our 3rd jug of water. I just before sitting down, it was empty, so I filled it in. So we have this glass on the table, so we consume the water from this. So we charge the water. So I have made supercharged. So this is around 20 nutritional supplements. This is ashwagandha mother tincture, homeopathy. So in that alcohol mother tincture, I have added 15-20 capsules and I switch it on. So this is a machine. It is blowing hot air through this bottle. The frequency penetrates this liquid and it goes into the water at the back. Inside that, I have added miracle. I have added copper ring. That black thing is a silver spoon that my father used to give me sugar and honey when I was born, made of silver, which my mother got as a gift from her parents in her marriage. And there is a gold coin inside that. Okay, so 1 gram of gold in that water, around 10-15 grams of silver, and around 40-50 grams of copper. So they are there, they are safe inside, and we consume the water. We means 3 people, me, my son and my wife, and even our maid. During the day when she comes, then even she is permitted. She also takes a glass from the kitchen, and she is also welcome to drink the water. Sometimes my wife does the wanding while my wife is sitting on this chair, and because everything is nearby. This is the bigger piece. I'm blessed. Many people are blessed. This is 97,000 rupees. Okay, because we have patients, so I carry this when I visit my clients or I go to the clinic. I take this expensive one because it can last longer. Means 24 hours I can keep it on. This one I can keep it on for 1 to 2 hours. So it's on my table. It energizes the water through the additional nutrition, and we drink that water. So we cover it up and keep it safe, and then we keep this covered, and we are very happy and very blessed that we can use this technology. So what does the water do? What does the treatment do? What does the product do? It doesn't do treatment. It does detoxification, if I use the right word. When we drink the water and we do the wanding, we get heat, circulation, we get frequency treatment, and in the nozzle of this machine is composed of 100 plus trace minerals. Now all those trace minerals have a frequency when they are heated. Okay, so when the heat comes from the blower at the back, like a hair dryer, it's a hot air blower, so it comes out through the nozzle, it energizes that tube of glass which is made of many rare minerals, and it comes out, it penetrates up to 30 centimeters in the body. So if I were to do it on the top of my head, up to the base of my spine, not at the base, 1 foot into my back, it will penetrate vertically. If I do it at the base of my sacral chakra, at the base of the spine, where we gents or ladies normally tie our belt, so that is the sacral chakra, above the hips and buttocks. If we do the sacral chakra over there, that's the base chakra, it penetrates 30 centimeters up. So you just have around 6 to 10 inches of the spine which is not energized. So you do the local, from top of the spine to the base of the spine, you just move the wand up and down from a distance, comfort zone, not too close, not too far, comfort zone, and you just move it up and down like a blower. So you blow vertical, horizontal, zigzag, circular motion, choice moves. How long do you do it? Well, I do it only for 5 minutes once a day or twice a day. My wife is very, very particular. She stands here for 20 minutes. She uses the big machine, the premium one, 97,000. Then she tells me to do the red one at the back. So I do it because you can do it from the front and back. So she says, I'm saving 20 minutes of my time. So in that 20 minutes, I do double treatment from both the sides. So she does it from the front. Her back is towards me, so I sit here and I do it from this side. And sometimes in the evening she says, let me do it for you. So she will, while I'm doing my face, because I'm concentrating for my eyes and cataract and to look younger. I have become younger in the past 2.5 months. Yes, photographs are there. Many people have told me also, who meet me after 2-3 months, they say, sir, you become plumpy and all. I say, yeah, I become plumpy and I'm better. And even my skin has become better, lighter. And then my wife does my back, up to my, from the top to the bottom. And comfortable 5 minutes. And then I do my lungs, my liver, my intestine, and my sides, my jugular veins. And then I do the vagus nerve. I do my thyroid. Then I do my base chakra from the front, my base chakra from the back. And I do the kidney from the front because, you can't do it at the back. So when you do it from the front, below the breastbone, you penetrate the kidney from inside. From the back, you can do it from the back, you can do it from the front. What do? You heat the body. Not only are you heating it, but you are the body and the technology and the terahertz are penetrating into the body. When they go into the body, they awaken and vibrate the cells, and the cells wake up. Circulation increases, microcirculation, because imagine, the size of the hair. Some of your arteries are the internal size of this hair. So fine, into your eyes, ears. Imagine how the blood is penetrating into your body. Now, if such small, narrow, small pipelines are blocked or damaged or compressed, like you sleep, so you compress these veins, not nerves, veins, the lymph drainage systems. What happens? There's accumulation of fluid on the face, and blood circulation is reduced because there's something on top, no? When something is on top, it compresses the nerves at the bottom. Not only nerves, it also compresses the veins and arteries. So nerves are nervous system. So you feel pain. Blood doesn't flow, you feel pain. So I just shared an article today, some time back. Whenever there's pain, it's because of stagnation of blood. Because blood is not going, and then you feel pain. I'll tell you an example. Yesterday in the Gurdwara where we treat here, Powai, one lady came and she was having a low back pain for many years. So she came yesterday first time. She seemed to be from a good family. So I said, okay. And she said, I've got pain and all. I said, have you had an X-ray? No, I've never had an X-ray. But I said, okay, what are the problems you have? I've got ankle pain. So she said, okay, ankle pain. And one doctor has given her injections, locally. I said, did he take an X-ray? No. I just went to him limping and he said, I'll give you an injection. I said, I'm sure he gave you steroid. He said, और क्या देंगे? पेन किलर तो माउथ से देते हैं, लोकल कोई पेन किलर का इंजेक्शन तो नहीं है. सो बोलते स्टीरॉइड ही दिया होगा, बोलते फिर वो दर्द खत्म हो गया, फिर चल हो गया, फिर वापस लिया. अभी मैं ज़्यादा देर खड़ी रहती हूँ तो आई स्टिल गेट द पेन. सो आई सेड यू गॉट ए हील स्पर ना, सो प्लीज गेट ए एक्सरे. सो इट वाज swollen and painful. So she said, okay, she'll get an X-ray. Then I said, also do X-ray for your spine. She said, okay. So I did acupuncture treatment and wanding and it took me 1 hour to treat. Took me 2 hours to treat 3 patients because they all came together. So 20 minutes acupuncture. Then I put them aside. 10 minutes for the second lady, third lady for 10 minutes. So then after 20 minutes, I started with each lady again, 20 minutes. So it took me 2 hours for 3 ladies. From 3 to 5:30, I managed them. And then, I was removing the needle of this lady. One lady had play compression in her nerve, in her spine, cervical C2 to C6. She brought the MRI from Hiranandani Hospital. So it was written. I showed her. Because when she had come earlier, she didn't bring the reports. But yesterday I showed her. Lick. So she cooks food, so she can't cook food. She has pain. So then the second lady had a nerve pain, along the channel, lung channel. I showed them the channel and then she understood. So she got better. First sitting 35%. Second lady, she could hold my hand hard. Otherwise she could not, hold anything, it falls down. So this third lady, I said, okay. So we did acupuncture on the hand and foot, So after 30-40 minutes, I removed the needles. And on her hand, in certain locations, blood nikla. So blood was bright, some red, but not bright red, but different red. Okay. Then I told her, so you see the blood was there location. I said, this is your lower back. So she said, wow. I said, by looking over here, I can see there's a congestion at the back. On the hand, I could connect with the body. Exact location. So then I went to the foot and I applied and I took out the needles. Pure black blood. Dark red. And they were all sitting together and I said, look at the blood, and they said, oh, this is dark red. I said, yeah, dark red. I said, see your foot. It's a bit darker than your other part of the body and it's a bit dark brown, but you have pain in these toes. She said, yes, I've got pain in my toes and my whole foot pains. I said, yes, because dark red blood, which is so dark, is because the blood is not able to move freely. It is moving, but it's stagnant. So blood is stagnant. So I said, we need to purify your blood, clean it, so that blood circulation increases. So she said, how will we do it? I said, we are doing the wanding. I did the wanding after that. Then I said, you from tomorrow, because I go there twice a week, Tuesday, Thursday. So I said, Thursday when you come, bring 2 liter bottle water from home. I will wand it with the machine, energize for all the ladies, 2 liters. So they will drink half a liter for one day. 2-3 glasses of water, energized, they will drink. And they'll rub it on their part which is paining. So we are able to help them start to detoxify the body. So drinking water before and after treatment, and also at home. 20 rupees a day. Is it too much to invest? If you have 4 people, you're only investing 15 rupees per day, per head. If you have 5 people or 6 people, only 10 rupees a day per head. So can't you afford between 10 to 20 rupees? Even if you got a cat and a dog, you can also use them as they are family members. You can use them. You can give them energized water, give them energized milk. You have a small baby, energize the milk and give it to the child. If it's a feeding mother, energize the chest. Energize the chest region. Energize the heart region. Love. Energize the kidney. Essence goes to the brain. Brain, it comes to the heart. So energize the kidney. Energize the spine. So energize the skin that has got stretch marks after the delivery of the child. It's doing magic. You just need to have faith. Not faith, it's a technology, it works. But you have to have faith in investing in the product. Don't need to doubt just because you feel it's expensive. What is expensive in life? A gentleman had 40,000 crore rupees, but he was on a wheelchair. I'm not taking names. And he passed away because of diabetic complications and a kidney failure. I was hoping to go and meet him one day, but destiny didn't have it. So whenever it's destiny, it would have happened, but I didn't get time in the 1 month that I saw his video when you had gone to meet the Prime Minister of India in Delhi on a wheelchair. I didn't find time. I had other appointments, other works, which were more important to me. So despite having 40,000 crore rupees, I hope he had been aware of this technology, and I'm sure if he was aware, he would have definitely given it a try. So I hope that each of my friends who watches this video wakes up, invest in a original iTerra Care wand. Please get in touch with us. I'll give you my numbers. And this is us. 9869036813. That's my number on top. 9820685280. That's my colleague's number at the bottom. So you can send us a WhatsApp. You can call me up. Please don't call madam, but call me up. I'll help you. Send us a message and we'll definitely get in touch. And yes, we are available. We help people get well using alternative systems combined. Diabetes, arthritis, spine disorders, asthma, paralysis, skin issues, muscular problems, digestive disorders, colitis. I had suffered with ulcerative colitis for over 13 years, between 86 and 99. Conquered it, cured it, resolved it. As of date, 100% okay since 1999, 2001. Kidney, liver failure, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, ladies problems, migraine, allergies, thyroid, hormonal imbalance, all types of joint pains, depression, and many more. What more do you want? If we can help you get well with these issues using a combination of alternative therapies, color therapy. In our book, we've mentioned over 15 systems. So, acupuncture, acupressure, aromatherapy, Bach flower, color therapy, magnet therapy, cupping, hijama, ear acupuncture, electroacupuncture, moxa, iTerra Care, one of them recently added. Diet, nutrition, twist therapy, radical healing, type acupuncture. These are 18, 19 methods that we use for giving treatment, which we see the IQ of the client and we advise. Some clients we have taught acupuncture to be done at home. They don't need to come to us every day. They do it at home because we guide them, we give them the needles, we give them the knowledge that this is the location you have to do it. So they do it and then they show us. And they are happy. For acupressure, we give them a machine to press those points, not with the hand. It's very painful. The machine does it in a minute, 3,600 times. You can't press a point 3,600 times. Apply color like this and the patient does it at home. So very simple. If you are interested, get in touch. I've given you my number. And if you like this technology, please share with everybody. Even your enemies, share it. Because even if they are suffering and they get well, they will thank you for it. And join us, learn. We teach color therapy, sujok, acupuncture, acupressure online. So you don't need to visit Bombay. You may be in America or the moon. We'll teach you from India by Zoom. So I hope you enjoyed it. And yes, please like, share our Facebook, WhatsApp, and also order our book. It's available. 108 solutions using color therapy. And you can serve humanity with a smile. Thank you. Stay well. God bless. Jai Hind.